When it comes to directors and officers insurance, and in particular the cost of this policy, I'm going to give you the worst answer in the world. It depends. Here's why. Hi, Ryan Hanley here, founder of Rogue Risk, where we do insurance differently, specifically by giving you knowledge and information to make the right insurance decision. Now, the cost of directors and officers insurance can vary widely, and that's why I say it depends. There are so many factors that go into D&O. How big is your company? How much coverage do you need? Who are your directors and officers? What type of industry are you in? What kind of experience do you have? What are you actually doing? Why do you think you even need directors and officers? How big a board do you have? How much investment do you have? What's your financial situation? So there are so many factors. Now, most people take D&O and they think it's pretty much like a not-for-profit thing. And there is, very specific, and there's a fairly long history of directors and officers and not-for-profit. But for-profit companies absolutely positively have a D&O, a directors and officers exposure, if they have executives or a board. So how many for-profit companies do you know that don't have an executive team or a board? Because what D&O is leadership insurance, and it covers executives, board members, and their spouses covers their personal assets when an employee or a vendor or a partner or someone like that comes and sues them for a decision they made or, whatever. Now, so the cost is going to vary widely. If you are a small startup with a very small board and you're in an industry that doesn't have a ton of claims and you have good relationships with your employees and good HR in place, then, you could be looking at $1,500, $2,500, somewhere in that range. But as soon as you start to get up into 10, 20 employees, if you have a distributed workforce, if you don't have a set HR manager, if you don't have good procedures in place, things like that, you could rapidly push that policy up into the 5 digits. And you could be looking at 9, 10,000, 12,000. And then from there, it just goes up. Here's the big part of it. If it matters to you that your personal assets are covered and that the executive and board members that surround you are covered in the event that an employee says that you did something or you made a decision that impacted their life or the business in a negative way, because they can come after your personal assets, then D&O is what it is. And now, that's also a terrible answer. So here's what it means. You need to find someone, an agent, who can help you walk through this process, who can help align your business with the right D&O company. Because when it comes to D&O, there are really good companies and there are really bad companies. And navigating the policy language and the policy forms and the additional coverages like EPLI and fiduciary and crime that could potentially come with it in a management liability policy, there are so many moving parts to D&O beyond just, I'm going to go purchase a policy, that you need someone you can trust. If you think that person could be us here at Rogue or me, give us a call, 518-960-6600. You can also text that number, and I'm okay if you can ask for Ryan. I own this agency. You can ask for me or work with one of my team members. That's fine too. But reach out. You can visit us at Rogue Risk. I'm sure there's a link or a button somewhere around this video that'll allow you to contact us, whichever way you choose. We look forward to working with you.